It's the first week of January, blackout dates are lifted, and we are back at Walt Disney World. Today, we're here at Disney's Hollywood Studios, our first Disney park of the year. And believe it or not, they still have Christmas decorations out.
We're gonna take a lap around the park, check on the construction, see what's new in the park, and I am really hungry, and I think I know just the right thing that we're gonna get tonight.
I'm pretty sure I said this last year when we went to Epcot and Magic Kingdom after the holidays, but I thought the decorations would be down by now. I guess they're keeping them up this week for the marathon weekend. Even though Christmas has passed, I am kind of still in the Christmas spirit. We're about a week and a half removed from the holidays, but I don't know. I feel like the Christmas season went so fast this year that we didn't get to fully enjoy it the way we normally do. So to come here and still see all the lights, all the garland and everything like that, I'm all for it. Our tree's still up at home. We still have all our decorations out, so Disney might as well too. And as we walked in, the crowds weren't too bad. It is a little bit busy over at the end of Sunset Boulevard, so I pulled up the wait times just to see what the waits are like. And let's take a look. Smuggler's Run, only 15 minutes. Tower of Terror, 35. 40 minutes for Toy Story Mania. Slinky Dog, 50. Same for Rise of Resistance. Runaway Railway, 60. And Rock and Roller Coaster is 60. So a little bit busy, but not too bad. There's definitely a couple of things we could probably get on. Walking past Animation Courtyard, you could already see they took down the sign for Star Wars Launch Bay. I'm sure there's some more work going in there. If I could find some aerial shots by BioReconstruct, I'll put them in so we can take a look at what's going on in here. But this is going to be opening sometime in summer 2026. Now, Hollywood Studios is undergoing some big changes that are going to kind of start rolling out in 2026 and beyond. There's not a whole lot new happening this year, other than the stuff that's going on in Animation Courtyard, but something that is new for the start of the year. It's a very little, tiny, small thing, but it's over here in Toy Story Land, and we're going to go there now. Here it is, the brand new popcorn and snack cart over here in Toy Story Land. If you're coming in from Galaxy's Edge, that's the Galaxy's Edge entrance, it's gonna be the first thing you see on the left. They have a couple of different things. Most of it's the standard snacks that you can find anywhere else, but they do have Pizza Planet spring rolls, 2 pepperoni pizza spring rolls served with marinara sauce, and up until now, only place you can get spring rolls was in Magic Kingdom. So we're gonna see if they still have them, and we're gonna try them. Are you excited for these?
Yes. I love the spring rolls in Magic Kingdom. Any of them, any of the flavors. It's one of my go-to snacks. And it's so nice that they brought them over here to Hollywood Studios now. These are just the pepperoni pizza ones. I think that's the only flavor that they have, but I'm really excited to try them.
Maybe at some point down the line, they swap these out for different flavors, but the sign, it's kind of like a permanent sign. So I would expect the pepperoni ones to be the ones that are here basically all the time. They're also the most kid-friendly of the spring rolls. Magic Kingdom has the pastrami ones, the cheeseburger ones, but these are ones that kids will definitely eat. So these will probably be here exclusively for a long time, but they smell really good. And when they announced that this booth was opening, I was like, didn't they have pepperoni spring rolls, or am I losing it? But Alex said these used to be in Magic Kingdom, and then they obviously brought them over here.
I think we definitely tried these in the past at Magic Kingdom, so hopefully they're just as good as I remember.
I'm pretty sure we did.
Yeah, and it comes with this marinara sauce. I'm gonna try it without it first, because I have a feeling that's disgusting.
Theme park marinara.
But they look pretty loaded up, huh?
Especially this one.
Yeah.
I mean, this one, you could see how much darker it is, so there's probably a lot of pepperoni in there. This bad boy is loaded up on the inside. Look how much pepperoni is in there.
They're really good. I feel like they could be a little bit hotter. They're warm, don't get me wrong, they're not cold or anything. I feel like they could be a little bit hotter, but they're really good.
Yeah, there's the other one. Not as much pepperoni in there, but again, still more than when we had them at MK. This marinara sauce.
That looks disgusting.
This is looking pretty gnarly.
Ew, the color of that. It looks like barbecue sauce.
It does. It's so much darker than
I'm not dipping mine in there. You could go for it.
I'm gonna try it. Let's see. I'll give it a little dip. See how this shakes out. Look at that. Nice healthy serving on there. Yeah, those are pretty good. The marinara sauce, nothing special. You really don't even need the marinara with it. But this is a game changer for Hollywood Studios snacks. Hollywood Studios has some good food and some good snacks. Now that you add the spring rolls into rotation, something that was a Magic Kingdom staple, I could definitely see us getting these again if we're ever in the mood for something like that. So nice addition to Hollywood Studios. Another place to get some food over here in Toy Story Land. The rest of the menu is real basic, like Mickey bars and popcorn, but spring rolls are good. Hey, 25-minute standby line for Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run. It's pretty good. And speaking of Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run, they're getting a brand new mission in May. So the same day, I believe, that The Mandalorian and Grogu, the movie, comes out, in May 2026, we're getting a Mandalorian and Grogu related mission added to Smuggler's Run, which is long, long overdue. It's always been my #1 critique of this attraction. I love it. It's a lot of fun, but it doesn't have the best re-rideability. You do the same exact thing, the same mission every single time. So once you ride it a couple of times, it gets a little bit stale. So the fact that they're adding this is a great plus, and hopefully they add some more in the future, kind of like what they do with Star Tours. And speaking of the Mandalorian, there he is. Just came out. Couldn't have timed that any better.
That's so funny. That was the first time Adrian's ever cried at a character.
Adrian took one look at the Mandalorian and burst into tears.
He's kind of scary, and he has that deep voice. So I think she was just like, "What is that?" But she's met so many of the regular characters, and she loves them. She's not scared of them at all.
I know we showed the wait times a little bit earlier, but we're just walking past Rise of the Resistance, 40-minute standby wait. Just walking past the future home of Monstropolis. Can't see too much in here. Again, I'll put some pictures from BioReconstruct as long as I can find them. But yeah, they already started doing some work in here. They took the sign off of Gonzo's Royal Flush right over there. So we'll see once this opens. I really, really hope at D23 they give us some actual timelines on when these things are really gonna open. Something I definitely wanna do in 2026 is revisit some of the Disney World and Universal restaurants we haven't been to in a long time. And I know the Sci-Fi Dine-In is at the top of your list.
I always say that, yeah. We haven't eaten there in years. I like the atmosphere. It's so fun. You get to sit in the little car. And I feel like they have a good variety of different food to try. So definitely we'll try and eat there this year.
So we stopped in One Man's Dream. It's been a long, long time since we've been in here, but they have some new additions. Not super new to us because we haven't seen them yet, but they have costumes from A Muppet Christmas Carol as well as some of Taylor Swift's stuff that's in here, believe it or not. All right, now this is really, really cool.
This is what Matt came here for.
This is what I came for. They have all costumes from The Muppet's Christmas Carol. Look at this. They have Tiny Tim's costume right there, Bob Cratchit's costume. I mean, this is worn by Kermit the Frog. That's incredible. And then my favorite right here, you got Rizzo the Rat's costume and then Gonzo's Charles Dickens costume. I mean, that's crazy. This is my all-time favorite Christmas movie. So to be this close to some of these, it's amazing. And we also got to see the Taylor Swift costumes. These were all worn on the Eras Tour. And then we also got to see some of the costumes and props from the Santa Claus. I don't know how much longer the Christmas things are gonna be here. So if you're here soon, I recommend you coming ASAP if you wanna see this stuff. One last look for the season at good old Santa Gertie. Perfect timing. You got the whistle from the steamboat in the background. Bye, Santa Gertie. We're gonna miss you. So just walking through the stores, we're in Keystone Clothiers over here, and I think these are new. They're waffle knit hoodies, but they're really minimalistic. They just have the little logo right there. They have one for Minnie Mouse too. There's another one down here that's Goofy, and then this brown one is just plain Walt Disney World. I actually like these.
Did you just say Goofy? That's Eeyore.
Oh, whoops. Oh my gosh, I'm losing it. There's a new crew neck sweater over here just in time for Valentine's Day next month. Love with Hercules and Meg. And then they have a spring one over here, not for Valentine's Day, just spring. But there is Pluto. We got a High School Musical Wildcats crew neck. Okay. Don't know offhand if this is new, but this is an awesome shirt. The Standout World Tour Power Line. Is there anything on the other side? No, the other side is plain. That is super cool. Always wish they did Powerline for the Rock and Roller Coaster overlay. Although I love that the Muppets are getting it. But yeah, there's a couple of new shirts that I haven't seen here.
I still like this
Wonderland.
one.
Which one? Oh, that's awesome.
I like that one.
Yeah, that's super cool. It's Van Gogh-esque.
Yeah, with the sky.
Yeah, it looks like Starry Night.
Yeah.
A little bit like Disney World. Still Christmas over here at Mickey's of Hollywood with a couple random things sprinkled in. But something that caught my eye is they have all of the Jollywood Nights merchandise available here now. We haven't been here in a little bit, so I don't know if they had this out, you know, before the parties ended. They got the shirt with a little Ollie on there. I like that shirt. Can't get it though because we didn't go to Jollywood Nights, so I would be a poser, as they say. Got a little Ollie ornament, ears.
So we stumbled upon some of the Valentine's Day stuff. I think this was here last year. I remember this shirt.
Something similar.
Yeah.
You know what this looks like? Didn't they have a shirt that was like they were cowboys with like a rope?
Yeah.
That kind of looks like that.
Yeah, that one was a different one, but similar. And then they have the plushies of Minnie.
So cute.
And Mickey with their Valentine's Day outfits on. They have this zip-up hoodie. That's the back. And then here's the front. This one is $60. And for $35, you could get a little Chippendale.
The most incredible power couple shirt, Mr. and Mrs. Incredible. And then lastly, they have the Valentine's Day ears. These are really pretty. You got the little hearts over there. I don't know how much these are. They don't say, but my guess is going to be around like 35-ish, 40 bucks. Ears have gotten very, very expensive. But I think that is all the Valentine's merch that we were able to find. That's going to do it for our trip here to Hollywood Studios. One last time, Christmas decorations. Next time we're here, we'll be gone. So I hope you guys enjoyed coming along with us for this quick little trip out to Hollywood Studios. We just wanted to get out, honestly, get our steps in.
Yeah.
Both work from home, so we had to come out and figure we'd do a lap around the park. Got to see a couple of different things. Tried those spring rolls, which were really good.
Yeah.
So it was a fun night.
And I'm glad that they still had some of the Christmas decorations up because we didn't get to do like an overhaul of like Christmas stuff this year. So I'm glad that we got to come see it one last time. And Hollywood Studios is like one of our favorite parks for the holidays.
Oh, 100%. And I'm glad, like Alex said, that we got to see it one last time until next year. We move right on. What's next? What's the next holiday?
Valentine's Day.
They don't decorate for that.
Yeah,
but,
I don't know.
But again, thanks so much for coming along with us. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe down below. Give the video a nice big thumbs up and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on all of our future videos to come. And with that being said, we'll see you guys real soon.